Haha, we're live. Hey folks, my name is Jerome Forestwood and this is my channel and we're on our Let's Get Nosy stream. So yeah, we're down here in Vancouver right now, right down at English Bay Beach. And it is a foggy day out here today. It is definitely a foggy day. Oh my goodness gracious, the amount of fog that's out here. Check it out. Just check it out. There is English Bay. So normally, if you're at English Bay Beach, you'd be able to see all over the place. But yeah, not today. No, not today. Not at all. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, and we'll check out our audio just right now. Oh my goodness. It sounds like it's going good, so I think we're good to go. Let's head on out. Let's head on out. How's it been? Good to see you. Ashley Forestwood in the house. Nicotine in the house as well. Great to see you too. Yeah, it's still daylight now, even if it's foggy. What can you say? What can you do? It's a beautiful, beautiful day regardless. It is a little chilly because we had the blanket of the fog here around us. So definitely a little colder on the hands. We'll be putting on the gloves when I need it. But yeah, what a beautiful day. Let's walk on the seawall path just for a little bit just to show you the fog. So we've done this walk many times, but yeah, it is foggy. We're not going to stay on the seawall path. We're going to head up Davie Street, but let's begin our journey here. Oh my gosh, is Justin here too? Justin, good to see you. Yeah, Nick and Asif are already on the stream. Yeah, good to see you too. Look at that though. There's the rock where Merv sits. Merv's the great blue heron. Merv's been chilling right now. They usually hide somewhere a little warmer when it's a little colder out like this. I'm sure Merv's around somewhere. So when you see a heron out there on the rock, you know that's Merv. But look at this, so foggy. And we've had this fog rolling in for days now too. Now there is two types of fog that you can have here in Vancouver. It's the artificial fog kicked up by the Coast Guard hydroplane boat. And that can spray a lot of cloud-like substances into the air, especially in the waters like this, because of the friction of the boat moving against the top of the water there creates a big huge spray. But this is not that. This is real legitimate fog, and most of the fog we've been getting is real legitimate fog. So very interesting to see though, nonetheless. Everything is going to be softened today with the fog in the sky, and part of our Let's Get Nosy today is just seeing like, how far does this fog go? Where does the fog end? And I can see the city better. So just down here at the water, who knows? Here's English Bay Beach for you. Look at that right there. Wow. And across the harbor. Wow. I just left the downtown area where I am now, it's clear. Well, it is not clear down here. And by the time I get up to the downtown First Lady, it might not be clear there. The fog could be just rolling in. As of me literally came down here a couple days ago to watch the sunset, and literally watched the fog roll in as we're sitting here watching the sunset. Got to see a nice sunset, but yeah, the fog rolled in literally right after that, and we had already gotten up and we're heading away. So definitely interesting to see. But yeah, it is already rolled in right now. And we're around mid-tide, based on what I can see from the beach. Not low tide right now. Not sure if the tide's coming up or going down, but you can always ask Gemini or another AI. Claude's pretty good too. And they'll tell you what's going on. We have websites for that stuff, so that's where they get the information themselves. Yeah. Foggy day. Okay, let's head up and into the village. The lights are going to be so trippy. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. I'll make you love it. Probably not make you love it. It would just sound cool if it was actually like a movie. I'm going to make you love it. And then there was other characters who were kind of sitting there going. Then you had somebody who's like, whoa, Nelly! What predicament have we got ourselves into now? That would be interesting. Really interesting. There's our laughing run right there. They're doing fine. They're just chilling out. I love it. I love it. I saw a TikTok today. A guy who was like, what I love in Vancouver and what I don't love. And one of the things he didn't love was the laughing man here. Not everyone has to like the laughing man. Of course they're supposed to be slightly creepy. They're part of the cynic realism movement. Yeah, post-apocalyptic vibes, definitely. So cynic realism was supposed to have like this kind of eerie creepiness to the art movement back in the day with sculptures and stuff like that. So it's supposed to be both like kind of jolly and cynic realism at the same time. It's like when you eat sour and sweet, okay? When you eat sour and sweet, there's those contracts there that make it more interesting, and cynic realism is kind of the same way. Humorous and kind of creepy at the same time. That's a laughing man. That is the laughing man. Sweet and sour man. I think all men could be sweet and sour. What have I done? Have I renamed the laughing man? Are we now going to just call them sweet and sour man? No one knows. No one knows. I doubt it will catch on, but that's still quite humorous. Are we in London? No. We are not in London, Ontario right now. Nor are we in London, England. This is your Vancouver fog. We don't get it very often, but around this time of year we do. And no, this fog was not created by the Coast Guard boat, though that can happen too. That fog usually just kind of goes up in the air and then comes back down in like an hour. This is literal ocean fog rolling in. So fascinating. Oh, that is the transit hustle. Transit hustle! He made it! He made it! But remember guys, if you are doing the transit hustle, unless the bus actually takes off, don't stop running until you get there. And a word of advice, even better, if you can get your foot in the door before you start running, stop running, even better. Our drivers are over here are very, very sweet. And if you're hustling, they don't really have a problem with that. Eventually they do have to go, so sometimes they will leave you. But a lot of the times they got a soft spot for the person. If you're hustling and you're breathing heavy and everything like that, they'll most often wait. Not always, because they have to stick to a schedule. Most of the time they'll wait. But if you like run and then walk from the back of the bus to the door, they'll just take off. They're like, there's no effort in that. That's not a 10 out of 10 effort right now. He thought I just let him in. What the heck? Where's my run? And that's the other thing. You got to pay with the run. So you got to go all the way to the door. And sometimes you can get that foot in the door. Got to pay with the run. The transit hustle. If you're late for the bus. So yeah, I think we're gonna get a lot of really cool fuzzy lights for you guys tonight. Should be a good time. Check out the city and see what it's like on a night like tonight. There's the local London Drugs there. That is a lot like a cross between a Walmart and a Walgreens, or a Shoppers Drug Mart and a Canadian Tire. We're up here by the Safeway right now. Safeway. It's like we got a bunch of people over here who had just gotten off the bus. So.
Where are you going? Oh, bye.
Okay, I think we can cross. First lady loves it, sweet and sour, man. Well, I give credit to the first lady. I did the comparison, but I didn't come up with the name. So awesome, so awesome. It's one of our many different apartment buildings here. You can see, like, this is an older one, and then you got another one right on over here. It's a little taller. And then on over there, they got a little taller one. Even if you take into consideration the hill here. Yeah, I was not expecting the fog. I was just working on a video for you after work today. That should come out pretty soon. So basically, I'll get that out to you as soon as I can. I'm thinking I probably can get it cooking tonight. So if it's cooking tonight, as in processing the video with all the clips and edits and everything like that, then in the future, we should be good to go. And I should be hopefully able to get it out to you guys. But yeah, we're going to do the live stream first. It's just one of the many different towers that's here in the city right now. It just shows you, like, the fog. What's this place called? This place is called Nickel Place. All of these buildings have names to them. So yeah, you can see, like, right there, like, the minute we just looked at this building right here, and you can see it's almost in fog. Wow. So this fog is pretty thick. Probably about, you can see 25, 50 meters on the ground or anywhere around you. So B Bagger, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Hey Jerome, look at that beautiful fog. It looks like a dream or something. I am in a dream. I'm in your dream. Just playing around with the stream. Good to have you on the stream. Nice to have you here. The spooky streets of the Davie village. Very true. Very true. Let's take a look back up here and see if we can see even like the top of Nicola Place. It's one of the taller buildings here on the street. That's why I'm singling it out today. And it'll just help build perspective for you on what we're going through here in Vancouver right now. So, and there's Nicola Place right there. Oh wow, that is so dark. Okay, there's the building across the street, and right here, and this is where we should be able to see that first building that I looked at. Yeah, you cannot see it at all. Once you get past the building across the street from Nicola Place, you can't see it at all. Wow. Really helps give you perspective, eh? Okay, well, let's keep going. Long Davie Street here. That's a fancy Audi. There you go. B Banger's asking, do you live in a house or an apartment? I live downtown, that should tell you enough. I live downtown. You just watch like the cars disappear into the fog here. It's like, I'm here, and then I'm gone. I'm like, if it disappears into the fog, is it really there anymore? If I disappear into the fog, am I there anymore? Good question. Good question. B-Banger's slowly being sold on Vancouver being the top city in Canada. I'm not sure if it's the top city in Canada. It's a pretty nice city. It is expensive. But that's pretty much any big city in Canada right now. So, any like big city. Like we would consider capitals like Saskatoon and Charlottetown also big cities for their provinces, but compared to some other cities like over in southern Ontario or not, those are fairly small. So, and not putting it down, I'm looking forward to hopefully traveling to Saskatoon sometime in the future, but I saw some breakfast videos that coming out of Saskatoon. They do breakfast right, oh my gosh. But yeah, we're over here on Davie Street. It's a good city. It's a good city. Vancouver's a good city. It's got its issues, but every big city's got its issues. So let's not focus on those today. But yeah, this is very different. Very different. Very cool. And to be honest with you, when we lived over, like I haven't seen like this type of fog here in Vancouver in a long time. Like it's been here for a few days now. But to be honest with you, never really seen it. Not last year when we were living in the downtown. But like before that we were living over in UBC, just beyond West Point Grey, so we wouldn't necessarily be able to see all this stuff. Watch it for zombies. They like the fog. Good point. Now we have the boo-boo zombies as well, because you never know if like if Godzilla's gonna show up or not. So what do you gotta do? Acid brought in the Labubu zombies. What if 1 billion Labubu zombies went up against Godzilla? I was just like, good thought. And then he had he dared ask the question, Jerome, which one would you prefer? Godzilla or zombie Labubus, 1 billion zombie Labubus? And I was like, Godzilla, because that's one creature I have to dodge. And I don't think my chances are very good. But 1 billion zombie Labubus running around? That'd be crazy. I wouldn't be able to dodge all that. I'd make one wrong move and I'm done. So interesting, so interesting. Door. There's the blinds right on over there. Justin's like, I had a dream last night that I was telling me I should move back to Joyous Station. We'll find out. If you move back to Joyce Station, just let us know. Joyce Collingwood's a great neighborhood to live in. Great, great neighborhood to live in. Nick's raising the stereotypical argument of it's created by people indulging. Which sometimes it can, but this isn't that fog. I would definitely know. I would definitely know. Because you'd be able to smell it. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh wow. I think I'm going to be sticking it in the downtown predominantly today. Just for safety's sake. Don't want to drive or... it's easier to see it. There's way more lights downtown than there is in anywhere else in Vancouver. So definitely be safer. I'm sure if this fog is over on like someplace cool like Commercial Drive or something like that, it's just not as safe tonight. So, and that's also just because I have the big distraction. I have the camera in front of me, and you know, I'm trying to make sure that everything is copacetic. So, just want to keep everyone safe. Andrew's here too. Good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. We're in downtown. Well, technically still in the West End, but we're on the downtown peninsula tonight. And it is foggy, yeah. It is foggy. So, like I was saying, anyone who's here, live, love, self, and look, good to see you too. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah. And like I was saying, if you're a pedestrian today, hey, take care when you're walking across the streets and stuff like that. Drivers, I'm sure, are doing the best that they can, but this is a variable that can be a little tricky, even for the best of drivers under these circumstances. So, yeah, be safe. So that's why I'm going to stay in the downtown today, where there's lots more light. Lots more light. Lots more light, alright. Lots more light, alright. There's the Breka Bakery right on over there. And Chef Lamsey as well. There's a nice little spot in there. I'm getting a little hungry. I'm gonna start looking for something to chow down, but coffee wouldn't be bad beforehand or at the same time. Let's go for a little bit longer before we do anything. I'm too busy. And just saying thanks for doing what you do, gives you the city fix, gives it a bit lonely up there. You know, that's one of the reasons that we do this. It's just to provide an opportunity when people can't get out to be able to see it. Sometimes it's for especially for people that aren't able-bodied to get out as often. Other people, they just don't get out. They have families and kids and all these other responsibilities. So you got to deal with that type of issue. Lots of different variables. And then other people, they don't happen to live here, so they get an opportunity, or they live far away. So there's an opportunity to see that. And there's plenty of other reasons as well. Christine, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah. What a day. What a day. Okay. Kadoya has some new business hours. That is definitely interesting. That is definitely interesting. Nick, we got one. What a day though, eh? What a day. What a day. And this one's just following me. That was weird. That was weird. Yeah, I when I saw the Kadoya sign, I kind of looked in the reflection, and that person was literally standing behind me. So I turn around and I look, and I'm just he's just standing there. He walks up to the other place, stands in front of the sign. The minute I peel away from the Kadoya door, the person starts following me. Wow. That was weird. So now I'm behind them. The Chipotle down here is open. The Chipotle is open. The Chipotle is open. Oh wow. Oh wow.
You got it wrong. I go, Dad, that's why you don't know.
Look, they have a big sign too. They're like, we are open. And they're not busy right now either. So if you want Chipotle, it's so easy, so easy.
Well, so I said, what I propose you is this.
Christine's happy because it hasn't been raining for the last few days. That is very true. That is very, very true. It has not been raining for the last few days. We have had a bit of a drier spell. Maybe that's because the clouds are already on the ground here. Who knows? Yeah, always have to pay attention to your surroundings whenever you're in a big city. That is true. That is very true. Very, very true. There's our follower with the backpack. Oh my gosh, Justin, I wasn't expecting that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. The $20 super chat. That is awesome. That is awesome. Very cool, very cool. Thank you very much. That'll cover the bill for anything I decide to eat tonight, and I'll put the rest of it towards the equipment fund. So yeah, greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Sushi Moojin right on over there. Wonderful little place. Andrew's saying, I only miss the rain. A lot of people when they come to Vancouver and they leave Vancouver say they miss the rain. So you're not the only one. It's not a weird thing to say or anything like that. And so it's the intersection of Hornby and a Davie straight out here. And we're just waiting for the light to change. While I look behind me to make sure that our new friend isn't following us anymore. These are some dynamics that sometimes you need to consider if you happen to be vlogging in and around a city environment like this. You are live streaming. It's easy to find me. And some people just want to say hey, but they don't know how to say hey. Okay, we're heading into Breka because I need something. No. I need something. So we're here in Breka. So I'm just keeping the camera on myself. Is that okay? Okay, cool. Yeah, can I get a dark chocolate mocha today?
For sure.
Thank you.
Small, medium, or large?
Large would be great.
Alright. Would you like whipped cream on that?
No, thank you.
Okay. It's gonna be $6.56. And just to check, would you like it for here to go?
To go.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Yes, for sure.
Okay. It's working its way. Can I get a receipt when it gets done? Thank you.
And it's going to be called number 68. Pick up on your left.
Oh, okay. Okay. Not bad. So now we're just waiting. Yeah. If a seat happens to open up, I'm gonna go and scoop a seat. But like, if we don't get a seat, that's okay too. We can just keep going. So it looks like there is just two people in front of us, so we're not gonna even wait long. Yeah, but it is super, super awesome in here. It is nice and warm in the Breka. Yeah, we're just in Breka Bakery Cafe. So, that's where we are. Vancouver is Fogcouver. Today it is Fogcouver. That is definitely the truth. That is definitely the truth of the matter. We do not have Vancouver today. Where did it go? We got a Fogcouver. What are you doing here, Fog? I guess you just go. But yeah, it won't take too long. Yeah, there were some people who were smart and got there. Like I should have like dropped my bag before I grabbed my seat. I really should have done that. That's okay. What a day, what a day, what a day. Gabby, I'm not in the puppy play. A comment by Jerome. Oh, that is like just spamming right now, hon. Time out for you, bad boy. Don't worry, it's just a timeout. Self-affirmations. Ah! Yeah, we get people from all over. Like we get people from like the regular straight community, with people from the queer community and stuff like that. So, well, sometimes there's language that's why I always like to pick my mods. Or 68. Pick my mods because not everyone, like there's a few people that tried to bully their way into being mods in the past and stuff like that, and not anyone who's on the stream right now, but at the same point in time I didn't want that person as a mod because they couldn't read like those queer types of things from our fan base, you know, so like at this, thank you. This thing is so creamy looking. Nothing fancy on the top, but look at that. That looks beautiful. That looks beautiful. Okay, we'll get a lid. Don't think we're gonna get a seat in here. This place is packed. It is packed. But we have a warm drink in our hand, so we're good to go. We can keep going on our mission. And that's okay. I just tried a little bit of it. It really is so good. So good. Give me a sec here. We got like this overhang like right above me here. We're just outside of the Breka right now. This is the great thing about this Breka is it's close to some good outdoor seating with benches too. Like you can sit right underneath that as well if you want. And so, yeah. Antonio, good to have you. Nice you on the stream. Yeah. Yeah, so. It is a beautiful day. This is beautiful. So a mocha is like an espresso shot mixed with hot chocolate. That's like the skinny of a mocha. There's a little bit more to it if you're like a coffee nerd and stuff like that. But the dark chocolate really pairs well here with the espresso. I'm really enjoying that. I'm really enjoying that. Antonio, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, nice to have you here. Okay, we're gonna keep going, but the other thing I needed to do is this, because when you're moving the head around and stuff like that, that's when the hat starts like creeping up a little bit and stuff. So you got to deal with that too. Okay, let's head out. There's Hornby Place right on over there. The Jerome been very foggy lately. Yes, it has. And definitely has been very foggy. That is true. That is very true. Very true. So yeah, we just picked up a mocha over at Breka Bakery. So it's one of those days. I'm holding the camera this way because we got people who are unfortunately stuck out on the street here. I'm going to try to keep them off the camera if I can. Okay, we're good to go. There we go. Oh, Sarah! Good to see you. Nice to have you on the street. Yeah, we're just down here outside of the Wall Center right now. At the back of the Wall Center. Looks like the fog is First lady's like, my friend likes your hat. It's a good hat. Can't complain. Yeah, we're watching her. It's the One Piece pirate flag logo. From the One Piece manga series. We're rewatching the series right now. And like new episodes are still coming out. Like I think it's like season 32 now. So when I renewed my Netflix, because I hadn't had Netflix in a while, I renewed it recently, like a couple months ago. So I was like searching Netflix, and you know how like you look on Netflix and you find out they have like entire discographies of things. You're like, wow. Okay, I want to watch the whole thing all over again. Well, they had the whole thing for One Piece, and they still do. So I'm watching the whole thing of One Piece over again. And Ashley's getting into it too, so that's pretty cool, yeah. We're in like season 6 right now, and they're like battling some evil dudes up in Skypedia. So they're in Skypedia right now, in the middle of the big fights. That's where they are right now. Fighting to free the people of Skypedia from some person that's trying to call themselves GOD, but they're not really. They're just suppressing them. It's the classic colonizer and fighting back with like a resistance force. It's interesting. If we're gonna get a red light here, let's walk up to the Wall Center for a sec, because the lights are gonna be absolutely spectacular. So we'll wait for the lights here. I'll change off over here. Oh wow. So if you are unhoused and you are currently watching my live stream, thank you for the views, but apparently over at the First Baptist Church right up the street here, there is cocoa. So I just saw a sign for that. It was hand drawn. I have no other idea, but if there is, that's great. Gavin's like, you don't have a license. Gavin, I think if I had an issue with a license, that would be it. But yeah, no, I have a driver's license. I just don't choose to drive. I do drive the work truck every once in a while, but that's a different story altogether. Look at that though. Oh, they're having a little Wat and chat over in the Garden Lounge down here for some conference right now. It's good to see. We're not going to get any closer. That'd be getting a little too nosy. But look at the fog out here. Wow. Yeah, these lights are awesome. I say we just walk the square here. It's a big green out here at the Wall Center. It's open to the public. They do close it down from time to time, but when they close it down, and they have people out here to tell you, hey, it's closed. We're having a private event, which is pretty cool. They're pretty chill about it too. And then they actually put up fencing. Sometimes places, when they have an open green and they keep it open for the public, don't tell them, and then it gets so weird. It gets uncomfortable. That's what I love about the Wall Center. And they keep it from getting uncomfortable. They make it very pleasant. It's like if they're using the green and it's busy, they'll tell you. And that's exactly what I want. Sarah, yeah, it is so pretty. It is so pretty. I had to. I was like, I was at the intersection of Hornby and Nelson Street, and I just had to. Well, we aren't gonna have this fog for long. Might have it for a few more days and stuff like that, but once the weather starts getting warmer again, and it will start getting warmer again in February, there's one cherry tree that you may see blossoming across the city called the Amaryllis Artemis or something like that. It blooms late January to February. It's not common all over Vancouver, but there are a few trees here and there. And then there's a false fairy tree as well, or a cherry tree as well. There's the number 2 bus that you'll see, but it's easy to tell. It's a shrub, so it doesn't have one big trunk. So if you see something that looks like a cherry tree, but it doesn't have one big trunk and it's blooming right now, that's a shrub, and it has a different name. But there is one cherry tree that is technically blooming here in the city. There's the Wall Center fountain right there. Love it. Absolutely love it. The water around the fountain is definitely cutting through the fog. Let's take one more look over at the lights at the Wall Center, and this is epic tonight, guys. It's epic. This is calling for a walk down Robson Street later. Just trying to think about where I should go. Safety wise with all of the fog. So this is the butterfly building here. Look at that. When you get up to the top, you can see the lights. I guess it's good that they have the lights on top for helicopters and stuff like that. But yeah, you cannot see most of it. Wow. Wow. I'm just trying to avoid some of the darker corners of the city today. Staying safe. Staying safe. And the fog will definitely just make things look different. And there was yesterday I was getting on the SkyTrain and was asked if we had just finished shooting the footage for the Fried Chicken Wars video that Asif will release on Friday. He's currently working on it right now. But when we got up into the station, I got a bit of turned around for a second. I was like, Asif, are we on the right platform? He was like, yeah, we're on the right platform. And we were on the right platform. There's the YMCA right there. It is very pretty. It is very pretty. I agree, Gavin. It is very, very pretty. But yeah, I got a bit turned around because and the same thing happened when we got off the SkyTrain and we were on the bus. We couldn't see outside of the bus from the SkyTrain in some spots too. So we couldn't use the same landmarks. It was good. The bus driver was both letting the intercom call out the bus stops, but they were also yelling it out too. So just because people could not tell, when you look out the window, like those are the types of things that you don't even realize you do. And when you look out the window for different landmarks and stuff like that, it's for real. You do that just automatically as a human being. Absolutely fascinating to see when the thick fog comes in and you can't tell those landmarks because you're on a SkyTrain or a bus. It gets interesting. That's Con. Good to have you. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, we're having a mocha from Breka Bakery. Get the out of here. So this is the intersection of Smythe and Burrard Street. And we're just waiting for the light to change. So any car that comes in front of me right now, and they aren't breaking any rules. So Smitty's asking, is the fog from a cold front that just moved in? It could be. I'm not like a meteorologist, so I don't know for sure, but we definitely have a cold front coming through. It's around 3 degrees outside right now, so that could be part of it. And definitely having the, what do they call it? The Arctic Dome or something like that. So when I called home and talked to Mom, they're definitely having the Arctic Dome right now. I'm back in Toronto, so it's cold, it's slushy. I don't know how cold it is, but I didn't want to get into temperatures with Mom. She gets a little jealous at that point in time in the winter time. So just being nice to Mom. Hi, Mom. But definitely, is something that needs to be considered always. Yeah, so yeah, it could be. It definitely could be, because we've had a sharp drop. If we're down to 3 degrees, the water is going to be definitely warmer. And even when I did the polar bear dip, the water was warmer than the air. So, and it was 7 degrees out at that point in time. So yeah, it probably is. That's how fog works. Water warm, air cold, and they come together, they form clouds on the ground. Fascinating. Your local Foggy Express right on over there. Let's cross the street here and then let's head towards Robson Square, because the lights are going to be beautiful at Robson Square tonight. They're going to be beautiful. So there's Robson Street right there. But let's turn. And you can already see those lights. Oh wow. And we're giving you Vancouverites a little bit of the realness that's out here right now. The realness. Oh, the RuPaul song. Kind of like Mystic Fog. Whenever I hear the word Mystic, I think of the Mystic Diner in Toronto. I don't know if it's still there. You could always get like some crazy cheap food there, which is awesome. But we have our own places over here in Vancouver that do a good job too. Wow. Look at that though. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Mystic Donut was legendary. That was a place that has been around for like years. Kind of like Duffin's Donuts. Love Duffin's too. I was like looking at the map today thinking of heading out to Duffin's Donuts, but with the fog like this, it's best to chill. Chill where there's lots of light. Because it does get dark, and once you get beyond the parking lot at Duffin's Donuts, and we wouldn't be able to see anything. We'll stay away from the skating rink today, but there is a skating rink. It's still open right now. When they're going to be closing it down sometime in February, check the City of Vancouver for the dates of when they close the skating rink. And that'll give you a heads up. Another place that would be good to go I think Troy's down here. I got quarters. Oh, Troy is down here. I can definitely hear him. Ah! I can definitely hear him. Hey, good to see you. I love that. Live, love, self's just like gorge. Gorge. That's Got Mick. Got Mick says gorge. Got Mick gorge. It's another RuPaul's drag queens. I was hanging out with Violet. They kind of like got a bad girl rap. It's kind of interesting. They're doing fine. They're in the fashion scene. Yeah, well, let's support Troy. He's working in the fog tonight. Let's head on over and give him some quarters, okay? Sorry enough to wait anyways here. We got 4 quarters for Troy. I was going to give it to the first busker I saw. So Troy is the first busker we see, so we are giving him some money. There you go. Man's got to work. We don't want to bother him. So I don't have a lot of money, and we can't always give to the buskers, but every once in a while I have a few like quarters sitting around in my pocket and stuff like that, and I'll just save them up for the busker, put them on the side of the table, and literally grab them. Yeah. Oh yeah, Troy is literally rocking right now. And he was about to, it looks like he was about to just take a quick little break. The minute he saw me coming up with some money, just kept going a little bit longer, which is exactly what you want. I'm doing a similar thing to what buskers are doing. Showing you a little bit of the city. Hanging out. seeing what's going on over here. Let's cross the street. An awesome day here in the city. So this guy, if I had passed him before, this guy's awesome too. Okay, if I had passed him first, I would have given him the quarters. So long as they're working it, that's really the only criteria. So, let's go get some, let's go find a place to sit down and have a good drink. Or not a drink, something good to eat. I was thinking like Kinto No Donburi, actually. To be honest with you, it's kind of like a chill Japanese restaurant. And that's relatively affordable. And of course, because they're Japanese, they have dishes that are also similar to Korean dishes. Because of the crossover when Japan colonized Korea and stuff like that. Not necessarily the greatest point in history, but did bring the two cultures together and some interesting food. So, at least something good came out of it. Oh look, it is so cold outside. The fog lounge is, or not the fog lounge, oh, that brings me back to my Windsor days. Literally, Slow Cafe's window on over here is so foggy. Ooh. That is a cutie working behind the counter there too. Not the girl, I'm gay, guys. I like me a thicker man every time, once in a while. We're not gonna hit. I don't want him to feel uncomfortable. What can you say? What can you do? Sometimes you gotta hoggle. So Kinto No Donburi is probably about another block down. We can head up and around BCIT. There's some good spots around BCIT as well. So I love Slow Coffee, by the way, guys. They do an awesome job. But yeah, I wouldn't mind showing up at Kinto No Donburi. We've shown up twice on As's stream, but I haven't shown up on my stream yet. So, or one of As's streams and one of his videos. That's one of the things about living here in the city is Japanese food is relatively affordable. Not everywhere. There, of course, is like Michelin star restaurants and stuff like that that are far more expensive. Far more expensive. There's the 14 right there heading back to UBC. Oh, Nelly. And there's like 3 more buses just waiting to pull in there right now. Waiting to pull in. They are Buta 16, all that type of stuff. Yeah, I think we're down at West Pender. I think this is where they are. Where they are. New game store here too. Or what is this? This is not a game. Oh. Okay, my husband is gonna spend hours in here. This is a note for the husband that nerds out over this stuff. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. That is great. He loves Gundam and all that type of stuff. He doesn't like the shooting and all that stuff in Gundam. He just likes putting things together. It's really fun. And you don't need glue or anything, but like people do buy glue and stuff. Look at this. Look, you can even get memberships. And there it is right there. So he likes building those different figurines and stuff like that. Can't blame him. Can't blame him. Ziggy, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah. Yeah, First Lady's right. It's not foggy over here. And the minute you start getting into the downtown core, the fog tends to disappear. Yeah. So, like in the core, I'm sure if I went on over to Canada Place, I'd be hitting up some more fog though. Like not foggy down here at West Pender and Granville Street. No, not at all. Not at all. Okay, let's cross the street. So we're over at the intersection of Granville and West Pender here. We're over by Picado. MK, good to see ya. Good evening, Jerome. Wishing you. I'm not gonna stop that, but I can't call it out unfortunately because of a YouTube algorithm and stuff like that. They like me to keep things positive most of the time, but there's something. Yeah. So yeah, cool. Very cool. Very cool. Good to see you, MK. Nice to have you on the street. The day was really good, Ziggy. Just the typical. Oh yeah, you guys are chatting. Oh cool. There he is again. We just saw this guy. No, the other guy was yellow. This is orange. Okay, I thought it was the same car. It isn't. It is not the same car. So, this used to be Siam or Sinwa. Now it's Himalayan Momo and Restaurant Bar. Very popular, especially for the students that are right next door. This is the University Canada West building right here. They have the whole building. Class isn't really on. There might be one class going on up top, but and that's where a lot of people will go. That, Malone's or Burger King. Or they come on over here to Picado. We were here last week on a Let's Get Nosy when we wanted to get nosy right in here. And to tell you the truth, Picado right here, this place rocks. So guys, if you want some good food, Picado is like one of the places to go. Hey, good to see you. Is one of the places to go to. Okay. But some of the food on Seymour and Richard Street here is absolutely awesome as well. Makes sense. Do you expect snow this month? Yesterday, it was trying to snow. It was like the rain was, there was, it wasn't really rain. It was a wet, foggy cloud that was passing through, but it was down around 1 degree. And it was trying to snow. Now there has been snow in other parts of the city, but not in the downtown core yet. But definitely in other parts of the city. We've heard reports from people like Christine, from other places in the city. So it definitely has snowed, but not in the downtown core where I am yet. And I haven't been able to catch it on camera, but yeah, it was like the droplets from the clouds were trying to turn into snow, and you could feel them in like a solider state, but no, they hadn't formed fully into rain yet. It was interesting. It was interesting. Okay, we're at Kinto No Donburi. Hey. Yeah. Thank you. We're just gonna sit back here, guys, or we can have our back to the wall and the camera to us. Okay? Thank you very much. Some tea would be great, thank you. They know us, we've been here before, so no big surprises. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Okay. So this is a nice little Japanese restaurant here. Very, very good. Okay. I was like so interested. Sorry guys, I got engrossed for a sec here. And just seeing some of their food and stuff like that. I think we just get a katsu, a nice katsu. They have a steak don though as well. They have a guyu don. Wow. Okay. The other thing that I was thinking about was trying like to see if they had like, they have like a bimbap in here and stuff like that. I'm a big katsu fan though. A big katsu fan. I think we'll get like yogurt, but we just did the katsu on Asa's channel. Katsu don with egg, that's a special. Spicy chasu don. Let's try that. Let's just try that. That looks really good. It looks really good. For those of you who need to commute to work, what you do with the stove. Oh, Christine. Oh, Christine. And you're saying I have lots of snow. You can, I'll even help you load it. Ah! Oh, Ozan, you're warm. Good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah, good to hear. There we go. Oh. Some tea is very good. Some tea is very, very good. Yeah, I would say we do have the space heater out and stuff like that. So can I get, what was I looking at? The spicy chasu don. Right here. If I could get that, that would be awesome. Thank you very much. Very awesome. Very, very awesome. Yeah, it looks like the cold is affecting the gimbal that we have right now too. So, you guys, we gotta cut the stream after the food. Like right now, it's sitting on the charger and everything, but sometimes the cold can affect the different types of equipment and stuff like that. So, yeah, very interesting to see. Very, very interesting to see. Guys, if you do want like a beer or stuff like that, you can get here at Kinto No Donburi. They are licensed and stuff too. So I'm taking a sabbatical from alcohol right now. It's probably been around almost a year. And when we hit March, it's been about 10 months. Okay? But that doesn't mean that I'm opposed to alcohol or won't sit with friends who have alcohol and stuff like that. That's just me doing my own thing. Oh my gosh, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Look at this miso soup here. Very light, very simple. Very good though. Very good. Yeah, I think the cold is affecting the gimbal. She's fighting right now. She's fighting. If the pizzas are good, you should. Yeah, I wanted to. Istanbul's in Turkey, right? There's some good Turkish pizza places around. Yeah. Like the Turkish pizzas, what they called the Turkish pizzas when we were in Toronto is pies. There's a place called Pied that did a really good job. I'll put that on the list. That's a good idea. Very good idea, Ozan. Oh. Like you come on in here and literally some of these meals you order, you'll get like miso soup. Some of them you won't get miso soup, but this one does a good job. You get warm tea and miso soup. I can't complain. I don't think I need the toucan right now though. I just realized that. So. I'm guessing I reduced my alcohol to once a month at max, and I'm loving it this way. Yeah, like there's nothing wrong with the alcohol and stuff like that. I just found that as you get older, and my dad would say it too. As he got older, he stopped drinking as much. My grandpa was a drinker. Oh, he would drink. But my grandpa was never like an angry drinker or anything though, so he was never like that, which is interesting. But yeah, he was not. My dad was just like, he got to a point, and I was talking to him a while ago, and I was like, I'm not having alcohol as often anymore, and he's just like, really? And it's like, when was the last time you drank? I was like, 8 months. So that was probably 2 months ago we had the conversation, and he was like, wow. He was like, yeah, there got a certain point where it just wasn't working. He was like, when I go out with friends, every once in a while, I don't mind having a drink, but it really doesn't do anything for me anymore. And I was kind of agreeing with him. I think it's like, if it's not doing anything for you, and you just want to enjoy life, that's great. If it's doing something for you and it's letting you have a good time, go ahead. So if we're at if we get invited to another wedding, of course I'm gonna have some drinks at the wedding. Of course I'm gonna have some drinks at the wedding. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Okay, I did not know what I was gonna order. Cam, good to see you. This is spicy chatsuzan. I think there's like one seed in here. Hold on. I just dropped one lemon seed here. Let's put that on the napkin. This looks good. This looks good. This looks okay. So there's pork on top. There's a spicy sauce. There's lettuce here, and then there's rice underneath. That looks good. That looks really good. Yeah. Yeah, natural high is pretty good. But yeah, if yeah, it's just what it is, you know? It's just what it is. Christine's like saying, dry mallet chicken with noodles. Oh, you're having dinner. You're having mallet chicken with noodles. That's good. This is nice. Okay, so this is like literally pork belly. And you can see that it's pork belly. Look at that. There you go. Yeah, so like literal pork belly. That's nice. That's nice. That's really good. Did you get, Christine, did you get that mallet chicken from T&G grocery store, or did you make it yourself? Or did you get it from somewhere else? I don't think we've tried the mallet chicken from T&T grocery store yet. No. Yeah, everything in moderation. Andrew, everything in moderation. That is good. Yeah, you made it yourself? Oh, cool. And you cooked some beef bulgogi. That was the other thing I was craving today. Some bulgogi. Like, I'm happy with this. This satisfies my cravings. But yeah, beef bulgogi was definitely on the list. I'm good for now, but thank you. Justin cooked some beef bulgogi. Wow. Yeah, that's life for you, eh? Always like a coincidence, but it happens. Yeah, Live Love Self's talking about it too. Like, balance is really what you need to do. But like, there is a reason. Every once in a while, it's good to like sit down and have a drink. If that's gonna give you like a nice kind of break and a little bit of peace. Absolutely. Or like sometimes you just need to get a little sloppy. So long as you're not driving and you're safe, there's nothing wrong with that either. And that would be me at a wedding. That would be me at a wedding. I'm having one of those weeks where when I go out to a restaurant, I'm getting food on my clothes. That's okay, it's a badge of honor. It means I'm enjoying the food. But yeah, I'm definitely having one of those days. Yeah, live, love, self, exactly. Alice, let's move on. Well, Ozan, I'm eating food in a restaurant right now. If I was pointing the camera the other way, that would be weird. Yeah, I've watched some other streamers walk in and kind of like deal with those dynamics. It's like the thing is that sometimes when they just have the camera, like they're not being intrusive on other people and stuff like that, but they still have the camera forward and they have it focused on the food, so everyone can see the food and they can see that it's being eaten, but they're not seeing the person who's eating it. And how do you know what the food's like? Excuse me, guys, the food is just absolutely delicious. Okay? If you can't see the person eating it. Ozan, of course, is just teasing me. But it gave me a great segue to hit that point there. And like I'm like that's my only thing, you know? And this is kind of like when I watched that, I was like, is that something that I can clip into like a foodie video if I wanted to? And if you can't clip it into a foodie video because the camera's not on the person showing them what they're eating, then what it is. But then again, there's other people like Gatom here in Vancouver who does that kind of thing, doesn't really show their face. And when I watch their stuff, I think it's for a specific reason, like they're trying to keep their identity private. I'm not sure if they're from a country where they need to keep their keep their identity private because of that. So like, I'll just tell you like how I feel about streaming when I'm eating food on my camera, and how I feel seeing it. But again, great blogger, great food content, and definitely check it out. Are Canadian dishes similar to Turkish dishes? I'm not sure. I really don't like when I eat Canadian Turkish food, the food is about the same size, okay? But the like Turkish people who immigrated to Canada, so they're serving about the same portion size, okay? Beyond that, I don't know. I just don't know. But I will tell you this, okay? I don't know if Picadou's Turkish or not, but I haven't had much Turkish food here, but we do have Turkish food here, so I'm putting that on the list. Putting that on the list. We do have a few. Oh, it's so good. This is a lot different from the char siu that Asa made, but it's still char siu. It still tastes like it. Yeah, Justin, that's the thing. Like, there's so much different food here in Vancouver. It was interesting to see a newspaper like the Globe and Mail a couple weeks ago. They were talking about the Vancouver food scene and stuff like that. Saying how diverse it was. And that's why a lot of Vancouverites love enjoying some food and some food out and stuff like that. No, which I found very surprising because I thought they would have done that for Toronto. But yeah, we got talked up in South Toronto. And there was a little jealousy from a few Torontonians in the comment of that newspaper article, which was interesting to see too. but like not too many Torontonians. So I don't think on like the larger level, the Torontonians feel uncomfortable or anything like that, or feel like they're missing out on the Vancouver food scene or the diverse food scene if they're stuck in Toronto and they can't get to Vancouver. I just think there's a small minority of people that might be insecure, but other than that, Toronto's got an awesome food scene too. So it's worth checking out. And like, seriously, I need to get to Saskatoon. I've been obsessed with this Saskatoon TikToker for a while now. He goes around, he checked out all the best dive bars and stuff like that, and he had like the dive bar food. It looks so good. And now he's going and doing breakfast, trying to find the best breakfast in Saskatoon, and it looks so good. Like, that's one thing. Like, we have a few good breakfast places here in Vancouver, but we don't do breakfast the way the rest of the country does breakfast. And that's because breakfast is more popular over here. Like, Hong Kong style breakfast is absolutely delicious, but very different from Western style breakfast. And that's like the affordable breakfast. When you go to Toronto, if you sit down for Western style breakfast, it's going to be very affordable. There's a few pricier places, but you're usually very affordable. But if you're going out for Western style breakfast in Vancouver, like when you go to Jam Cafe or Sophie's Cosmic Diner or stuff like that, it's going to cost you like $24 a plate, which is ridiculous. They're going to fill it with $24 worth of food, so don't think you're going to get chinks, but you're going to get a pile of food. But yeah, it's like the only place that serves cheap breakfast in Vancouver, Western breakfast, would be, I would say, that I'm aware of right now, I would say is Best on Davie. They have a $9.99 breakfast, but Bonds off Broadway, they're $2.95 breakfast as well. Those are kind of like the two cheaper ones. Even Denny's gets you upwards of $20. No. What was Ozan saying here? You find yourself in Las Vegas. Oh, okay, very cool. I mean, we're not far away. It could happen. Yeah, Daniel. Bonds off Broadway is pretty good. There's a place called the Ovaltine Cafe. Oh, okay. I kind of want to know where that is right now. Live Love Self's got me like I heard that there's like over by Hold'em Station in Burnaby, a nice little place too, like the Park Crest Diner or stuff like that. So like there is places in and around Metro Vancouver, but I'm talking about like the places that I'm aware of. Okay, I'm not going to be aware of everything, so like I love any kind of advice and stuff like that. Let's see. So Ovaltine spelled like the drink. Okay. Ovaltine Cafe. Oh, okay. Oh, it's over by there. Yeah, I'm not heading there. I'm not gonna knock it or anything, but I'm not heading there. Not on camera. Yeah, I'm not putting it down. It's just kind of close to the area where I don't want to bring a camera. Yeah. So. So. Doesn't mean it's bad. It's just I try to stay out of that area with the camera because there's news reporters, poverty vloggers, always going over there, filming the homeless people and like literally shoving cameras in their face. I don't want to be one of those people. Yeah. Thank you very much. That was good. Thank you. Yeah, so yeah. But I'm sure it's good. Like there's some good restaurants on over there. Yeah. There is some really good restaurants in and around that area, which is very surprising. It's not really a safety thing. It's a more, it's like, I try to stay out of, like, some people will literally walk into the reserves and walk past the signs that say no trespassing to film in the reserves and stuff like that. Again, the reserves are over filmed. So that's why I try to show like more the life away from like that and that type of stuff that's over filmed in the downtown east side as well. Yeah. Those people don't need to be on camera. And like the thing is they don't have a choice either. Like they can't dash in somewhere and get out of the way. Yeah. But so good, so good. Yeah. So we're over here at Kinto No Donburi. You wouldn't be live left south. You wouldn't be necessarily aware of that if you weren't filming. So, yeah. So good. Definitely. You can see me mowing this down. No. I'm actually getting a little bit full. I mean, you have this much left. I'm going to finish it. There's no point in me taking it home. But I'm going to tell you this right now. This was a big plate. Are you getting your money's worth here? I'm going to have to slowly work my way through the menu. They got like regular pieces of pork. They got like fatty pieces of pork. It's so good. Oh, Ozan, the food is delicious. The food is delicious. I think I'm gonna cheat though, just because like the faster I eat it, the less stuffed I'll feel.
Oh my god, that would kind of like, I would be like, this is my very first
That's true, Andrew. Cities are like people. One small scar doesn't take away all the beauty. Very true. And that's the other thing. Cities often need space to grow and change too. And that's something that cities like Vancouver, but other cities across Canada and the United States are really struggling with right now. It's just allowing growth and change. So, and there's debates on both sides about argument too. And that have merit as well. So, like when we're growing and changing, a lot of people that live in the buildings that sometimes get taken down and turned into taller towers, they raise a good point because they're going to be displaced. Where are they going to live? That's a concern. We need to make sure people have roofs over their head. And at the same point in time, that small building that has a lot of airspace above it, that if the city has already decided should turn into a tower for more housing, then that's an issue as well. Okay? Because we need more housing. So like it's a weird balancing act, and I'm not getting into the argument. I'm just raising both points to say both arguments have merit.
It's like, yeah, that was like legit. But I didn't know. I mean, like, yeah, no, I'm just impressed. I'm fighting. Anyway, look, yeah, he really tweet.
Okay, we're good. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool.
But what if these like what if they design a program?
Yeah. That was very interesting. I'm just trying to get the waitress. We just gotta seat some people first. I love this place. This place on the weekend gets busy, so like, if you want to get in here, come in early. And can I get the bill, please, and the machine with it? Thank you.
I want my students to sit down and use these places and use one by one.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
We have like 7 samples a month. We wouldn't know what right, and I'm in the camp of no, that's stuff. Okay, because they like a simple.
Yeah, a receipt would be great.
Where the last couple of research was done was like we just got it down and like you can actually do it.
Oh, no worries. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay, I got this right here. I'll just write I'll write the tip on there for them. Okay. If you're out of paper, don't worry about it. Yeah. The tax man doesn't really care too much about the tip. If we get it close to the price, we're good. But Justin covered the meal today. So shout out to Justin for covering the meal. Okay. Let's get our code on.
I think so. We should have even knowledge that everybody. Okay, your pages, but if you're applying the whole model to answer apologetically then I'm just saying that like there's different kinds of thought. Like some professors.
That was really good.
I would be like, I think I work.
That was really, really good.
So that they don't spend literally 7 months just being like, well, I'm studying the
Thanks, guys. That was awesome. Hold on, there's just a guy out front, so we're going to keep the camera on us. Okay? Oh, Nelly. Okay. Let's head down to Waterfront Station. just to stay safe today, guys. And there's some people coming out from the woodwork. Oh, I forgot about this. We should come here at some point in time. I had a friend who said they probably won't have a problem with you coming in here and filming if you're just going to enjoy the tacos. It's a bar too, but like they say it doesn't get busy in the evening time if I'm doing like a weekday like today, you know? Well, I guess we'll have to go to that taco shop at some point in time. Give it a shot. Yeah, I think we'll come on over here and we'll take the Canada line back on over to VCC station, or Vancouver City Centre station. So it won't take us long to get across the street. We're just waiting for the light right now. Yeah, there's some interesting people out and about, so I think we'll go to someplace a little bit more, a little bit safer than down here. Close to the downtown east side. These are some of the things that you need to think about. And again, guys, not everyone on the downtown east side's a problem. 99% of people are fine. It's that 1% that you do need to be safe about.
Not wearing that clothes.
It's been cool hanging out with y'all, but it's bedtime now. Fair enough. Bedtime in the mountains. Fair enough. You gotta, yeah. I hear you. I hear you. You have a good sleep. Thanks for coming, Andrew. Okay, we are heading on over to Vancouver City Centre. Oh yeah, the cold from the fog, because the fog acts like a blanket and that traps some of the cool air down below. It zapped the gimbal. Wow. I got the charger in right now, but yeah, it zapped the gimbal. Yeah, we're gonna jump on the Canada line. Chowdhury, good to see you too. Nice to have you on the stream. Omni's here. The many faces of Omni. It looks like we're catching the train from here. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna head back on over to Vancouver City Centre station. Yeah, closer to Pacific Centre and stuff like that. So here she comes. Here she comes. I can hear her. But yeah, their pork chatsu on over there, they do a good job. That was a tasty dish over at Kinto No Donburi. So that was the thing. Like we've been over there a few times, but we've been trying primarily their fried chicken because it's Asif and his fried chicken shows. Okay, which is important. They have some killer karaage and some killer chicken katsu in there, but yeah. So we're just gonna stand back and wait. Okay. So Omni is asking which is the most beautiful SkyTrain line to ride. I think that the most beautiful would be that's a toss-up between, yeah, there's nothing you're gonna see here, guys. Nothing you're gonna see. It's gonna be all dark. Okay, that's a toss-up between the Millennium line and the Expo line. Yeah, the Canada line usually is predominantly underground, so you do get a cool view when you get up to Richmond, but Richmond's mainly flat, so it's not, you don't get as much of the mountain view. But if you get the mountain view, like I want to say the Millennium line, but there's some cool views that you get at the Fraser River from the Expo line too. So definitely one of those two. Good question. Good question. Nah. So then Chowdhury's like, Vancouver is the third largest city in Canada? No, the city of Vancouver itself only has 800,000 people. The larger metropolitan area that has 29 other municipalities is 3.5 million. Okay, when you have other cities like Toronto, Montreal, Winnipeg, Edmonton, Calgary, those are all bigger. That's not factually correct. Not at all.
Vancouver City Center.
Yeah, here's our stop. It's coming up. Well, you got some recommendations for some good views. Yeah, definitely. And like the cool part is you could take the Millennium Line to Production Way Station, and then transfer onto the Expo Line, and you'd probably get a good taste of all of the good views, except for the Fraser River from like this bridge that goes over to Surrey. That's a crazy view. And definitely a must see if you want to ride the SkyTrain for views. And howdy folks, a few other people that come onto the stream. We're currently over here at Vancouver City Center Station. If you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, hit that subscribe button. You're watching anyways, you might as well know when I'm throwing up a live stream. And of course, if you want to support the channel like Justin has today, Justin, thank you for the $20 super sticker. It's greatly appreciated. Okay, you can send us a super sticker or a super chat by hitting the $ sign during the live streams. Send us a little bit of cash that way. If you're watching the recording afterwards, you can hit the heart sign with the $. Send us a super thanks. And we also have channel memberships where you can support us on a monthly basis, or we take direct donations through Interact e-transfer to my email address, jforestwood@gmail.com. So there's multiple ways to support the channel. Multiple ways. And of course, if you're a local company and you want us to give a shout out on your channel on on YouTube brands page right now. I do have that set up with my regular fees as well, so you can check that out, but you got to go to the brand channel yourself to find that out. It's more than available, and that's another way that we get supported, is through sponsorships as well. So thank you for those channels that sponsor. We haven't had anyone who's asked us to like give them the direct shout out with the sponsor in the last few months, but we have had other sponsors before, like Firmu, that gave us a little bit of sponsorship and stuff like that. They make glasses just like this, and they're amazing, and a few others. So a nice little trolley bag company back in the day, and we have a request for sponsorships coming in. So it's a very real thing. If you're a local restaurant or something like that, and you want us to stop by too, we can definitely mix that advertising in. But you got to go to the brand page to find out the charges. Or you can reach out by email at jforestwood@gmail.com. And we can talk that way too, off of the brand page. When we are back down in the nitty-gritty of the downtown. Now, I told Wade that I was going to head on over and play some Mario Kart with him tonight. So Wade has been waiting patiently and just texted me. He's like, I just got home. So I'm going to head on over to the bus stop. I can catch the Robson bus for him and down and meet up with him. So Wade, I'm coming. I'm coming. So you guys can enjoy the city for a few more minutes until we get on over to the Robson Street bus stop. We'll wrap it up from there. So probably about another 10 minutes. It's going to take us about 10 minutes to get there. Yeah, down here the fog is just up in the sky. Really, but down here on the ground, I'm sure there's fog down here too, but the downtown, just like First Lady said, the visibility down here is way better. Like, you can read these advertisements over here on the Vancouver Art Gallery and stuff like that. Very clear on ground level. But I'm sure when we get down to where I started, because over by Wade's, west of Denman and the park there, I had to go down there because that was like the foggiest. I'm sure it's still foggy down by the ocean. Totally sure. Pretty certain. What a day. This is Georgia Street and Hornby Street here. Across the street. For those who just came onto the stream, just to let you know, it's around 3 degrees outside last time I checked here in the city. It might be more like 2. It has gotten a little colder by feeling here, but check the weather channel if you're wondering what the true temperature is. I'm just playing off the top of my head right now based on what I recently said. I think I can check my phone too. Let me check my phone. Yeah, it says 2 degrees right now, so it's 2 degrees outside right now. Ooh, I hadn't had this one set up yet. That one looks good. Now, one thing I'm going to say about these stores like Dior and stuff like that, they make some interesting shop windows. Interesting. This one's kind of creepy. But I love the fact that they're playing with the public here. So it is good still. It gets the idea out. Let's head this way. Omni liberals. Omni is saying, wow, that's freezing cold. I don't think I could even dare to go outside. Fair enough. Stay inside. Keep watching. I love the interaction. This is Louis Vuitton. This is good. This isn't the Christmas theme, guys. Those are more like concierge and stuff like that. That's cool, though. Love the effort. Love the effort. Of course, they have the money for the effort. It's Louis Vuitton. But still, some stores wouldn't put in the effort. These guys at least are putting in the effort. So you gotta recognize it for what it is. That's kind of fun too. Look at that. Kevin's like, Jerome, you're a cool guy. Well, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Straw Hat Crew unite. Can't wait. I want to get home and watch a few more of the old episodes. I want to see them overthrow the goddess Skypedia. Like Luffy's just riling up for a good fight on One Piece right now in season 6. That's where I am rewatching the entire series. I'll probably get to the end of it by the end of this year. So when it comes to December, I'll be like, now I'm at the new episodes. But it is definitely awesome to rewatch and everything. Love me One Piece. Love me some good One Piece. Oh, no problem, Gavin. So right now we're at the intersection of, this would be Bramble Street. No, this is Burrard Street. Sorry guys, sometimes I mix them up. Burrard Street here and Robson Street here. I'm just heading on over to the bus stop there. Hopefully the bus isn't coming yet. I'm gonna go on down and play, man. I'm not gonna get to One Piece right away though. But luckily I got tomorrow off, so. Taking a day off, I'm gonna chill out. I earned it for doing extra work last week. So they were like, you want to take a couple days off? So I get tomorrow and Friday off. Very excited about that. You know, when you have to like pinch in a few hours on the weekend, works pretty chill. But yeah, so I gotta play some Mario Kart first. Oh wait, Wade probably will throw on the One Piece for me. He knows I'm addicted right now. Have you seen? Yeah, I've watched all of Breaking Bad. That's good too. That's good too. Anyways, guys, thanks for coming along today. What a beautiful day on over here. Just remember to share, like, and subscribe. And yeah, we got Nosy today. We got Nosy with the fog, and we got Nosy at Kinto No Donburi. And Kinto No Donburi is delicious outside of its katsu too. So now you know. So thanks for coming along today. And just remember to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Okay? Bye.